This is Neil Ratner Rock Doc here on WDST Radio Woodstock with another episode of This Week in Rock with support from Transcend Dental and my friend, the amazing dentist and rock star Bruce Milner. Visit Transcend Dental, his stunning new office at 2 Maverick Road on the corner of Maverick Road and Route 375. On July 28, 1973, Summer Jam was held at Watkins Glen Raceway in New York. The festival featured the Allman Brothers, the Grateful Dead, and the band, and the event long held the world record for largest audience at a pop festival, with an estimated 600,000 fans in attendance. Shelley Finkel started his music career in the late 60s, promoting shows at a Long Island nightclub called the Action House, where bands like Hendrix, Cream, and The Doors performed. By 1973, Finkel had partnered with Jim Koplik, and their company was promoting large stadium shows around the Northeast. And as Shelley relates, the idea for Summer Jam came out of an impromptu jam at one of his shows.
I was in Utica, New York, and a week or two before in Connecticut, we had a Grateful Dead show, and the Allman Brothers came up and jammed with them. I said, this would be some big show. So I called the Watkins Glen Grand Prix racetrack, and I said to the owner, I'd like to come up and meet with you about doing an event up here. He says, come on up, kid. So I go up there, and I said, how much is the most people you've ever had for a race? He said, 100,000. I said, I'm going to do more than that. He said, sure. So he said, what do you want to pay me? And the lowest number I could think of without insulting him was 25,000. And he said, I'll take it. So now, it's 2 weeks before my event and the day before his event. It's the Can-Am race. I'm up there. I said, how you doing tomorrow? He says, great, I've sold 25,000 tickets. I said, oh, I guess that's good. He says, well, you're 2 weeks away. How many have you sold? I said, about 150,000. He looked at me, didn't believe me. Now, it's the week and a half before the event, and the area, it has 8,000 residents, and I think we have 5,000 people camping in the town already. And they're on people's lawns, they're from everywhere. And we didn't have social media, just word of mouth spread.
And spread it did. Although the concert was scheduled to start on July 28th, thousands of people were already at the site on the 27th. Robbie Robertson requested a sound check, but was perplexed that so many people were sitting in front of the stage. Bill Graham, whose company FM Productions provided lights, staging, and a state-of-the-art sound system, allowed the sound check, and the band ran through a couple of numbers to the delight of the audience. The Allman Brothers Band did their sound check next, also playing a couple of tunes. And of course, the Grateful Dead sound check turned into a 2-set marathon. The sound system introduced a new concept, digital delay lines to compensate for the speed of sound and air, allowing speaker towers to be placed at intervals from the stage so that distant audience members could hear clearly and those in the front wouldn't be blasted by the sound. Okay, let's listen. From Summer Jam, the Allman Brothers, and Come and Go Blues.